Hey friends, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be just cleaning up our house and doing a weekend reset. This is a Sunday, so just getting our groceries put away right now and then going to tackle my to-do list. I hope this video gives you some motivation to tackle your list and we can clean together. Sundays are usually my grocery day, sometimes Mondays, but I try to get it done on the weekends just so that we can focus on schoolwork during the week. I do homeschool. I have a 4-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son, and we just do preschool, homeschool with her, so try to focus on that during the week. So try to get our groceries done on the weekend. Our typical go-to place is Aldi. Otherwise, Walmart is our second option. Where do you guys usually get your groceries from? I feel like Walmart and Aldi can be pretty similar in pricing, but yeah. Do you get your groceries once a week, every couple weeks? I know that's kind of a thing too, kind of meal planning. I used to be good at that, and I recently, probably in the last few months, have stopped doing that. But definitely in the winter, it's nice to just plan out meals, just so you have everything ready and kind of look at your week and do that. It definitely helps with groceries instead of just being like, oh, we'll just buy this, and then you kind of forget what you have in the cupboards and whatnot. But yeah, we get our groceries once a week usually, and then kind of make up meals as we go. But I really should get back on the meal planning for at least a week. I think would be nice. I used to do it for a month, and that was really nice too. So start with a week and then we'll work up from there. These Scrub Mommy and Scrub Daddy sponges have been a favorite of mine. I have been getting them for probably a couple of months at least now, and they are super nice, really great sponges, and they work really well in getting like hard, stuck on stuff off. It's a great combination with the pink stuff you'll see me use a little bit later in this video, and that has also become a favorite of mine for the sink and just our pans and pots too, when they have just stuck on things that I can't get off. But I do really love it for the sink, just getting all those stains out, especially with the white sink. I try to be really good about cleaning it and getting those stains off right away. So cleaning it at least once a week with the pink stuff helps keep it nice and white. But I've heard it's really good for hard water stains, so I really want to try in our shower and bath, just because those are places that it always constantly has water in. So I'm going to try and do that sometime in the next week or so. That is probably my least favorite cleaning thing to do, is cleaning the bathtub and the shower. What is yours? Here I am just cleaning our fruits and vegetables. I am filling the sink with just some water, and I ran out of our fruit and veggie cleaner, so I've been just using the why can't I think what it's called? White vinegar, and then sometimes some baking soda as well. They both work well for cleaning. So putting it on our vegetables and our fruit to get those clean before we eat them. But you'll have to let me know what is your go-to cleaner for your fruits and vegetables, or do you have one that you buy off Amazon? I've seen people do there. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what you use. Sundays are my go-to day to get our bedding done. So here I am just putting ours in first. I do our towels and bedding in the same load, and these are my favorite laundry combo. The purple one is the laundry detergent, and that's in the lavender scent. And the pinky green one is the scent booster, and that is Mountain Fresh. I get these from the Wellness Box. If you haven't heard of it, I highly recommend you check out the link in my description. It kind of talks about the company, and I love that they are a U.S. company, and everything is natural, and everything it ships super fast within 2 to 4 days of when you order. So I love that. And they have so many products to choose from. I use their laundry stuff. I use their dishwasher stuff. I use their hand soap, their dish soap. I've tried some of their makeup. I use their deodorant. I have my husband has the body wash. I'm trying to think what else. There's so many products, honestly. The kids wash, there's a ton of different stuff that you can look into. They have supplements, they have powders that you can try, a ton of stuff on their website. So I highly recommend checking them out. Here I am getting Quinn's sheets off the bed. She was sick this past week, so definitely just washing everything from her cough and runny nose. I just wanted to introduce myself if you are new here. My name is Meredith, and I am a wife and a mother. Me and my husband have been together for 7.5 years now, and we have 2 kids. Quinn, she is 4, and Wade is 2, and they are a lot of fun right now. I am homeschooling our daughter preschool, and that has been a lot of fun. Just to see her learn and grasp things just from me teaching her things from our book, and just spending intentional time with her has been so fun over the past couple months that we've been doing this, and just getting Wade involved as much as I can too. We do a lot of crafts with him, and then we try to have do our school in the playroom, close to the playroom, so that he can go play if he does not want to come sit with us. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. A couple of things about me. I love fitness and DIY. Fitness is a huge passion of mine. I work out 5 to 7 days a week. That ranges from I love strength workouts, and I have recently started walking on the treadmill at an incline, and that has been a good workout for me as well. So it's nice to kind of change it up a little bit. I don't love cardio workouts, which that's okay. You kind of, if you want to make it something that's consistent to you, you want to do something that you love. So strength workouts with weights and cardio is my go-to. Here I am cleaning up our dishes from lunch, and this pink stuff, you guys, it just blows my mind every single time that I use it. This Dutch oven that I have in the back has just gotten like stains on it from being in the oven, and I just can never get it off. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to try the pink stuff on here and scrub really hard with my Scrub Mommy sponge, and it came off so good. There's still certain spots where I'm sure if I took more time and more effort into scrubbing it, they would all come off. But I was seriously so impressed with this stuff. If you have not tried it, I highly recommend it. And if you have, let me know what you've used it on, and maybe I can try that too.
Leave me, baby, don't wanna fall again. This just hurt me. Just think about it. But you hold me like you don't wanna break. I need some space. Just think about it. Maybe separate is better. I will love you till forever.
Do you guys have a Dutch oven? I got mine, I'm trying to think, for a birthday present or Christmas present, I think, in the past year or so. And I've only made 2 things out of it, but I use it I made homemade cinnamon bread in that before, and I make the Joanna Gaines, what is it called? The roast, Sunday roast, and it is so good. Like, I've tried making roast once in the crock pot, and I burnt the crap out of it. So this is so easy. You just dump it and leave it in the oven for like 3.5 hours, and it is so good. It's never dry, but also the bread recipe is so good too. And we just aren't good at eating a whole loaf of bread in a day or two, but the bread is always so good when I make it too. But yeah, I'd love to get into making homemade bread more. That is one of my goals this winter with Quinn, is to do more baking in our homeschool routine. I have that on our Fridays. We're gonna bake or do science projects. So every other week we're gonna switch, and I would love to learn how to make homemade bread, and I've seen a lot of people do sourdough, so trying my skill in that. Now here is the before and after. You guys, I seriously still can't get over how much this pink stuff got off of my Dutch oven. Look how clean that is. So Halloween is just around the corner when I'm recording this, and I'm curious, what are you guys doing? Do you guys do stuff for Halloween? Do you dress up? Do you go to Halloween parties? Do you do the whole trunk or treat or trick or treat in a neighborhood? We live out in the country, so we don't trick or treat with our kids. We just stop at a couple grandparents' house, and then both of our parents' house as well, and kind of just hang out more. So our kids don't need candy. I'm sure I feel like a lot of people are in that boat. It's like, if we wanted our kids to have candy, we would buy them candy. But yeah, my kids love dressing up, so it's more of a dress up day type of thing for them versus them going out and getting candy. Now here I am just putting all of our produce away from our groceries. I do absolutely love that our kids love fresh fruit, and they usually just eat cucumbers as their vegetables for basically any dinner. But I love that they love fruit. It is my favorite, and that's always usually our sides for dinner. We have like a main, either chicken or burgers or some sort of protein, and then we'll just have sides of our fresh fruit, and the kids absolutely love that, and they always eat them. And of course, I think a lot of kids would rather eat fruit versus like vegetables just because they're sweeter, but I do love that they love fresh fruit, and in the summer it's the best. But my goal is this winter is to prepare myself with knowledge for creating a garden. I have been doing more research about that, and I would just love to have my own produce outside, just growing my own food. We don't eat a ton of food, so we don't need a ton of lettuce or potatoes or carrots or anything like that, but it'd be nice to just grow that in our backyard. So if you are a gardener or anything, I'd love your tricks that you use or your tips, what time of year you plant. But yeah, that is my goal this winter, is to read up on all of the stuff that I need to know about that. Now, as I was just talking about Halloween, I was just at the store finishing up some Halloween outfit stuff, and I was just walking through all the Christmas stuff, and you guys, I just was literally said out loud, I love Christmas. Just it's so cozy, and everything is just, I just love it so much. I hate that it gets cold around Christmas, but I love this season and just everything it brings with it. But yeah, I'm super excited for Christmas, and I cannot believe literally next week is November, and that just blows my mind. I feel like this year flew by, and I feel like we say that every year, and maybe it's just when you have kids, years just fly by because you're just always busy. And I've heard the quote, the days go by slow but the years go by fast, and I could not agree with that more. There's just something about the younger years with kids. You just try to cherish it so much and live in the moment, and sometimes it's really hard to do that, and you get discouraged or just wishing for the future, or things to happen faster. I can't wait till they're this age and then we can do this. Or it's good to remind ourselves that this is what we prayed for, or this is what we longed for, was to have our kids have kids, and then now we try to just enjoy them at their age and being present in every stage of their life. as I was cleaning up the counters, I took the sunscreen and I was like, well, I don't think we're ever going to need this for the rest of the year. And it kind of was like a bittersweet thing. Like, it is officially cold for good now. um, it is going to be in the 70s though this week, you guys, in Michigan, and I'm like blown away. Like 3 days this week, it'll be in the 70s. And then they say snow next week. If that just gives you an idea of what it's like in Michigan. I don't know if other states are like that too, where it just like flip-flops so much, especially spring and fall. I feel like it does that. And yeah, it's just, I wish it was warm all year round. I would love to pick up all of our family and go move down south. Like, just have warm weather all the time, because the weather in the sun totally affects my mood. And already this past week it's rained so much, and I feel like I've been in such a mood and a grump to my husband and my kids that it's like, okay, I need sunshine. And yesterday it was so beautiful out, the sun, and I was like, I live for these days when it's winter time and cold. So I am going to enjoy these few days of 70 degrees. Now let's get talking about cleaning again. This, you guys, is my favorite cleaning product, tool, whatever you want to call it, that I have. Honestly, it is so convenient to have a mop and vacuum all in one. And with Christmas coming around, I highly recommend either asking for it for Christmas. It's such an adult thing to ask for a mop vacuum, or ask for gift cards for somewhere that can have it. I'm pretty sure Walmart, Amazon, there's probably quite a few places that carry the Tinkos, but it is seriously so nice to have, and it makes you want to clean your floors frequently or more often, just because it is that much easier. Like before, I would probably only mop our floors twice a week, and now I do it probably 4 times a week, just because it is that convenient.
Doesn't love you like I do. Can't afford to give up on you. And you know I wouldn't do that to you. You know I wouldn't treat you that way. No, I've been running, can't catch up. Oh love, what I won't do. Oh, you got me chasing waterfall. Oh.
What kind of music do you like to listen to when you clean? Do you read books, or not read books, listen to audiobooks when you clean, or do you just like in the zone, just kind of ignoring things around you, getting the cleaning done? I'm either listening to music or just in the zone, get things done type of person. So I'm curious, do you listen to music or listen to audiobooks, or listen to other YouTube cleaning videos? That's also something that I'll do too. What do you do when you clean?
Oh, you got me chasing waterfalls. Oh, you got me chasing waterfalls. Oh, you got me chasing waterfalls.
Now we are on to making the bed, putting our master bath towels and back in there. And me and Quinn were going to have a little coloring session. And she was showing me the pictures that she was going to do and one that I was going to do. So I was just making the bed quick before we were going to do that. But I just got these sheets. It's probably been a month or so now. And I love them. I got them just from Amazon, and I want to say they're the Amazon brand too. That's what our other sheets are as well. I really like them and I love this color. It's like a cream and then with like the taupey stripe. I love them and they're super comfortable and they wash really well. I also just put our big down comforter on our bed. Also a few weeks ago too, the big green one, and I do love that. Like getting in bed, it just feels so cozy, but I do get so warm in the middle of the night, so it ends up coming off halfway through the night anyways. But I do love it when you first get in bed and just feeling like you're covered in tons of blankets and just feels so cozy. That is one thing I do love about the colder weather, like just being able to bundle up and feeling cozy. But I also love the summer for the fact of just like it's nice out all the time. You don't have to worry about layers and whatnot. But yes, I'm making our bed now, and Quinn here is just picking out our colors that we're going to color with for our project.
I remember when we were staring a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming.
Now we are on to picking up the living room. This room always ends up a disaster with a ton of little toys, but I don't mind cleaning this up just because we don't have a lot of toys upstairs. It's a quick 5-minute thing and it's done with. So getting those toys from the afternoon just cleaned up while the kids were out of the house with Derek.
I remember when we were staring a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back.
With it being fall, football is always on the TV on the weekends. On Saturdays, Derek usually has some sort of football game at some point on, and football is always on Sunday all day, and Monday and Thursday, right? Never any time for any other shows. But I'm not somebody who gets into shows very often. I have a couple that I watch if I have some time, but one of the shows that I am finishing right now is Sweet Magnolias. I love that show. It's so good. It's just such a like lighthearted, good, make you feel good, sentimental, soapy kind of show. Me and my husband have also watched Virgin River, and that's really good. I just love watching HGTV. Honestly, I could watch that all day, every day. It's just one of my favorites. And then another one of my favorite shows to watch, it's on Fridays, all day on Fridays, is Hawaii Five-0. And seriously, that is by far my favorite show ever. And I'm pretty sure I've seen every single episode, but I still continue to have it on every Friday just so I can watch it. Do you guys have any shows like that that you just like will watch every season over and over? I know my sister-in-law has watched Grey's Anatomy. Like there are so many seasons of that. Grey's Anatomy a few times, and just, yeah, there's probably one other show that I've watched over once again, but I'm not somebody who just like continues to watch over series by any means. So I like new shows, but if they continue to make new seasons, I'll watch them.
Keep the melters down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame, and it's fire burning holes inside my brain. I know some days with you it's paradise, but now you spin me in a web with all your lies. Want you to feel the way I feel inside. I'm reaching out for help, you got me in a riptide. You call me crazy now.
All right, so a new cleaning product that I got was this steamer that I'm going to show you in just a second. And it is so nice. I've seen people have steamers, and I'm like, that would be kind of nice to have just for clothes that get left in the hamper or whatever that just are wrinkly, or using it for curtains. And I was blown away. You guys, this is a 2-in-1 dry ironing and steam ironing. So it's super nice. It gets really hot really fast. Like within 15 seconds, it was like super warm, ready to use, has a lot of strong power. So nice. All you have to do is just fill the little tank up with water, close the lid, and then plug it in. And within seconds, it is already warm to use for either clothes, and you'll see me use it on my curtains in just a minute. But I love that the head rotates, so it's nice for either hanging items that you need to do or flat ironing too. And I love the size of it. It is a mini travel size, so it fits if you need to take it with you, if you're going on a work trip or on vacation and you have a dress. I have a couple linen tops that I feel like would be so nice, linen tops and pants that I feel like this would be so nice to have just to freshen up before wearing. But it gets even the smallest wrinkles out, and you'll see me use it on a few things here in just a minute. But I was so impressed with this
steamer. Let's see, it's probably been a week now, a week or so, and I really want to try them out on our curtains, and it's for clothes as well. And I literally just plugged it in for 2 seconds and it was already warm, so I'm really excited to try this out. I've never had a steamer, but it'd be nice because sometimes, laundry gets left in the hamper after getting dried. So especially like Derek's nicer shirts that he wears like when we go out for dinner and stuff or to church, they just get wrinkly. So I'm excited to try this out and see how it goes. So I'm gonna do my curtains first and see how it is.
Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame, and it's fire burning holes inside my brain.
But like I was saying, this is such a nice, small, compact hand steamer that is super nice to have. So if you are looking for one that's a little more compact, this is an awesome option. And they are giving me a little discount code for you guys. They have, I believe, 20% off already right now, and they'll give you an additional 10% off with my code Meredith10. So if you are in the market for a steamer, I would highly recommend checking this one out.
Fire.
And this was one of the last things that I was doing for this day. In addition to, you'll see me working on the computer, just getting some homeschool prep stuff done for the week, finding art craft projects for us to do, and a Bible lesson. But that is typically what I try to get done on the weekends. It's nice to have Derek home when I'm cleaning, because then I feel like I can get more done without having to tend to the kids as much. But yeah, this is my usual weekend cleanup, but I just wanted to close out the video and say thank you for watching, and I hope this video gave you motivation to tackle your to-do list or help you, we could clean together and get our list done together. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.